Got it, Curtis.
Here we are. All right. Sometimes forget how many other works. Call to worship. Let's stand together. Today, I don't want you to just sing words on a screen. I want this to be a call to worship, a time that we set aside the next hour or so to meet with our God, to fellowship together with Christians, to engage our hearts and our minds with our Savior God. Truthfully, I prefer if you just ignore us today, and it's just you and God in the room. Come, now's the time to worship. Come, now is the time to worship. Now is the time to give your heart. Come, just as you are to worship. Come, just as you are before your God. Come, now is the time to worship. Come, now is the time to give your heart. Come, just as you are to worship. just as you are before your God. Come, come, come. This is the time to worship, isn't it? That's why we're here. And we want to thank our youth band for leading us this morning. Wonderful group of students and leaders, and we appreciate them. We've got kind of a newcomer. Many of you may not know Ronnie over here on the guitar. We've got Dustin on the 5-string bass. You need to say ooh and ah when I say 5-string. Very good. We've got Curtis leading this wonderful band. Then we have our wonderful backup singers, or best singers in the group. We've got Charity and Emily and Haley. And then we've got Karen over there on the keyboard and Tyler back in the back. So, wonderful group of students and leaders. They lead us on Wednesday evenings once a month in a wonderful time of worship with our students, and I'm glad that they have the opportunity to bless you all as well. And this is the time to worship. That's why we're here. I want to share a couple of quick announcements. First,